Right everyone, so as you can see we've got Goodison behind us. I'm joined by Mark, the first fan cam, maybe the second fan cam tonight, who knows. You've got to be delighted with a point, haven't you, Mark?
To be honest, when we went 1-0 up, I'm sort of disappointed, but when you've seen whatever, one, the players that they've got, and two, the fact that we were under so much pressure towards the end of the first half and probably most of the second half, it's probably, we didn't deserve it, but it's probably a great point when you look back at it. Yeah,
because we've got a record here of actually being horrible record, and it's a massive point away from home. It's now 1 defeat and 6. I'm trying to be positive tonight. 1 defeat and 6, but huge surprise is seeing Jacob Murphy and Atsu and the wingers. And how do you think they got on tonight?
Well, if anyone who watched the Facebook Live saw that I did stick up for Jacob Murphy and said that I think he needs a chance, and boy, I tell you what, his first chance, what a ball in, and
laid it on a plate, didn't he?
And then you got Kyle, the big beautiful man, Rondon, putting it in the back of the net. I tell you what, it was a perfect cross in there, and then but that's what you want with Rondon. I actually thought he didn't do too bad, but yeah.
No, Murphy?
No, he probably had a few little bits where he wasn't the best there, but when he's come in, when he hadn't been in the squad there, I thought he did okay.
What do you reckon of Atsu? Because I actually think, me personally, I think it was the best forward player.
Yeah, I think it was probably his best performance for a long time there. He was up there, he was attacking, he was getting in there, he was quite aggressive with some of the players as well there. He was getting everywhere, and yeah, a couple of the admins have probably given him a few bits.
I think most Newcastle fans have.
Hi, Paul and Kyle there. And I think most Newcastle fans have too. But you've got to praise him when he does well, and I think he did well.
Now, as you've touched upon already, we're under massive amounts of pressure. In particular, they're going a lot more direct in the second half. For me, I thought Shaw in particular was man of the match for me.
Shaw's just Shaw. He's just absolutely amazing. Again,
Fernandes was great.
Fernandes as well. I think the weak link probably was Lascelles, whether or not he wasn't fully fit.
Yeah, because
I've seen him a couple of times, looking at and like rubbing his leg a bit. So whether or not he's fully fit, he was at fault for the first goal. Yeah. And as a captain and as someone who's been in the back, he should have known better.
Yeah, do you think it was just a case of it's hit him, it's awareness thing?
Yeah. Whether or not for me, I think it's really harsh if we're going to go through the back to actually drop Clark.
I mean, what's he got to do again, that lineup? I mean, we'll touch upon that as well. I thought Fernandes was great. I thought Manquillo was pretty decent as well.
I know, I tell you what, there's a lot of fringe players shocked with it tonight there. Manquillo did actually really well. So, it just goes to show, if they put a little bit of application in, whether or not it's because we're under the cosh that sometimes they perform better. So again, like West Ham, we have to go at them more, and I don't think that suits Newcastle. Rafa sets up to have less possession, and I think we can actually play better with that.
It's a great point. I mean, we're going to be joined on the way back up. So we've got the point, fabulous mint. Most of the results, it looks like, went our way as well. At one stage it didn't, but going into Wolves as well, they've got a very surprise win tonight against Chelsea from what I top of my head.
You've spoiled it for Rob.
Oh, sorry, Rob. Rob didn't know the result. Well,
that might not be full time though, so
yeah, mate. That was a later kick-off. But
Wolves are a tough side there. We've seen that at the beginning of the season. Yes, they've dropped off, but they've still got a lot of threat. Whether or not they actually play in Newcastle fans, whether or not they try and come at us more, I don't know yet. We need to start winning the games against the likes. Probably West Ham we probably should have been trying to win, but I think Wolves is a game we should be trying to win. And then if we look at it, the next home game, Fulham, we should be trying to win that.
Hopefully that West Ham one's a blip. Off the field problems. There's a few people saying now, that they shouldn't go in with this boycott this Sunday. All of a sudden they've changed the tune because it looks like, fingers crossed, we're cautious but hopeful that something happens with this takeover. What's your initial thoughts on the Wolves boycott and the takeover?
Well, as most people will know when they've watched the videos, I wasn't for the boycott anyway, because I still think we need to be behind the team, and I think there's other ways we could have got to actually. But do you know what? It may be a sensible thing. If there is people interested there, maybe just quieting down and just trying to support. Yeah, maybe putting the support against the players and actually having the noise around St James could be the bit that just pushes it over when they go, wow, look at these fans. Because to be honest, we've been quiet for the majority of the season. Let's try and make it so that they think we need to buy this club. These fans are amazing. We've got to do it. We're going to make money off it.
Right, he's happy. Let's head back up.